Hey guys, and welcome back to Gap Gracepoint Online. Today we carry on with episode 4 of our adventure series as we prepare our hearts and our homes for the adventure of Jesus and also the mystery of Christmas. Christmas is this great mystery that we get to experience, and so we do so today using our godly playset and tapping into that mystery, something that's difficult to describe but so important that we become part of it, listen and become aware of the importance it has in our lives. And so let's get straight into our lesson today with our 4th episode of our Godly Play Adventure series. Today is episode 4 of our Adventure series as we look at Adventure 4, the Magi. Everything has changed. Now is the time for the color purple. Purple is a strong color. It is serious because something serious is going to happen. At one time, purple was worn by kings and queens. Long ago, Roman citizens would wear a little bit of purple, but that was all. This purple is because a king was coming, and that king is still coming. This is full of mystery. You know, a mystery is sometimes hard to enter. That's why the time of Advent is so important. It helps us get ready to enter the mystery of Christmas. Sometimes people walk right into a mystery and miss it, and they don't even know it's there. The church learned long ago that the people needed a way to get ready to enter into a mystery, or even come close to a mystery like Christmas. The church set aside 4 weeks to get ready. Christmas is such a great mystery that it takes long to get ready. During this time, we are all on the way to Bethlehem. We are all making the journey. We are all getting ready to enter the mystery of Christmas. So let's go with the prophets, the Holy Family, the shepherds, the angels, and the Magi to make the journey. On the first Sunday in Advent, we lit the first candle, and we remember the prophets. This is the hand that stands for the prophets. They are people who come so close to God, and God comes so close to them. They know what's most important. They didn't know exactly what was going to happen, but they knew where it was going to happen. Here is the hand of the prophet saying, "Stop, watch, pay attention. Something incredible is going to happen in Bethlehem." On the second week of Advent, we lit the second candle, and we remember the Holy Family. This is the card of the Holy Family. Do you see Bethlehem on the card, and the road and the star? Well, today we travel to Bethlehem. The Holy Family is on their way, and we go with them. Here is Mother Mary. Here is the father, Joseph. And here is the donkey they rode on. Mary was about to have a baby, and it is very hard to walk when you are about to have a baby, so sometimes she rode on the donkey. But it is also very hard to ride a donkey when you are about to have a baby, and so then she walked. They must have been the last people coming up to Bethlehem that night. On the third Sunday in Advent, we light 3 candles, and we remember the shepherds. This is the card of the shepherds. The shepherds were in the fields around Bethlehem, keeping their sheep. They were trying hard to stay awake so the wolves would not come and get their sheep. And suddenly there was so much light that it hurt their eyes. They could hear something besides their own hearts. They thought they heard singing in the sky. That scared them until they heard the words of the song saying, Don't be afraid. The angels sang, Don't be afraid. Often angels say that because it is scary when you can see an angel. But the angels kept saying, Don't be afraid. We bring you great tidings of great joy, peace on earth and goodwill to everyone. A child is born. Go, hurry, run to Bethlehem to see the child who will change everything. Today, on the fourth Sunday of Advent, we light the fourth candle. And we remember three special kings. This is the card of the Magi. They came from far in the east, and they were so wise that people thought they were magic. In fact, we get our word magic from the name they were called in their own language, the Magi. Of all the things they knew most about the stars. They knew where each star was supposed to be at each time of the year, so they could tell people when it was time to plant their crops, or take a trip on the ocean, or cross a high mountain pass when the snow wasn't too deep. Suddenly they saw a wild star. It was not on any of their star maps. It did not stay put. They decided to follow the wild star to see where it was going and what it wanted to show them. They followed the star all the way to Bethlehem, but they came so far away that they were late and got there after the baby was born. Every year they are late. They don't usually arrive until January the 6th, 12 days after Christmas. We call their special day Epiphany. But we remember them today because, like us, they too are on their way to Bethlehem. Here is the light of the prophets. This is the light of the Holy Family. This is the light of the shepherds. Remember, it's a different color because it represents great joy. And this is the light of the Magi. Here is the light of the prophets. Let's enjoy the light. This is the light of the Holy Family, the light of the shepherds. And this, the light of the Magi. Let's enjoy the light. Look, when you come to the mystery of Christmas, everything changes. It becomes the color of pure celebration. This is when the baby is born, the one we have been waiting for. This is the card of Christmas. And here is the Christ child. The mystery of Christmas. This is amazing, but of all the creatures that were there that night, perhaps the most amazed was the old cow. When the cow came up to the feed box in the morning to eat some straw, she found a baby lying in a manger. Someone had put a soft cover over her straw. The manger had become a bed. The old cow could look and look at the baby with her big brown eyes. But wait, something's missing. This is the Christ candle. Now let's enjoy the light of the Christ candle. Now, I'm going to change the light of the Christ candle. Look, it too is spreading out to fill the room. As it spreads out, it gets thinner and thinner until you can't see it at all. It doesn't mean that it's gone. It only means that you can't see it. You can still feel the Christmas light. It is filling up the room and mixing with the prophets, the Holy Family, the shepherds, the Magi. Anywhere you go in this room, you can come close to the whole mystery of Christmas. Now I wonder, which part of the story did you think was the most important? Which part did you like the best? Which part of the story could we take away and still have all the story that we need? I wonder how the story will apply to your life today and what you will change in response to the mystery of Christmas.